Hey everyone, Mango7Roll here. How we doing today? It is Hollow Heroes B10 with Shimitae with my ToAH team. We'll just go over the runes really quick here. I don't know if this is going to work. I haven't actually done it yet. The reason why I like using this team is while I am using Basalt, in general my runes are pretty subpar. And I can also, like, some of them are fantastic, but in general they're my ToAH hard team. Monsters you might have or should have. You can replace a lot of these things. Like, you don't need Brienne if you want to use somebody's homunculus, your water homunculus down there, or somebody's Verad or something like that. I don't want to use them, so because you might not have them on the friends list. So I'm gonna try to use the basic thing here. You can replace Bella with Chasen. You can replace Baretta with more CC. You can replace Basalt with a different healer or another CC or that sort of thing. The most important part about these things right here is you can manual it. Like, a lot of people sit there trying to auto it and they're just like, I can't do it. It's like, well, manual it. It's one run, one or two maybe, depending on how far you get, that you actually have to manual. It really doesn't take too long. I haven't actually tried to auto it yet, but this one, my B9 went a little worse than usual, so I feel like it might be a little harder to manual. So I'm also pretty lazy, so one thing I do is I get my first rotation set up and then I just hit auto for the rest of it, because as long as I do that initial hit, I should be fine. I also have Chasen, and she would probably work better than Basalt just because my or better than Bella, just because my my Bella's runes suck, but I'm using Bella because more people have them. A lot of dots here. Immunity looks like it'll be really fun. I actually don't even know what's on these floors yet. I've autoed all the way up to 10 now, and I just haven't paid attention. It's getting scarily low on my my Brienne there. So I'm gonna end right here, just to auto attack a couple times to get my spells on cooldown. And by the way, just to talk a little bit about Shimitae, the first priority with Shimitae that you should do with your skill ups is to sorry, hard to do this and talk at the time. The first priority you should do is skill up your Baretta. Make sure your Baretta has your second and third max. The first doesn't matter, but the second and third need to be maxed. More than anything, one of the most important skill ups in the entire game, actually, because it fuels your legendary scrolls from then on out, and your light and dark scrolls. Second, if you have that already built, Shimitae is actually a wonderful AO option. Very viable for Guardian 1, Guardian 2 even, and a Lucian setup. A lot of people just don't have a speed lead, and if you don't have Sierra, if you don't have Faye, or anything like that, Shimitae works just fine, and a lot of people really, really underestimate him. Yes, he's not like one of the best, but he is still fantastic. There's definitely some videos out. Orange Lull has done a bunch with Shimitae. If you want to see it in action, I would really watch her too, because I haven't used them. I've just seen what other people have done with them. So, since I am blessed with speed leads. So I meant to manual this, and I just forgot. So, or I meant to auto it, and I just forgot. So I'm just going to keep doing this here. I'm also going to try to do it without losing a monster, because that would show I could definitely replace Brienne. So just auto attack the last bit here. So far not too bad. I don't even know what's in the third stage. Hopefully it's decently easy and no immunity or anything like that. Immunity is really lame to fight. Oh, speaking of really good AO leads, Water Succubus is fantastic for AO as well. Especially after the buff, I think. I actually don't know what it did to Water Succubus specifically, but oops, I shouldn't have used that. Especially after the buff. Sometimes all you really need is a speed lead. It doesn't matter what they do. That's another reason why Vanessa is also decently good, and I would use her if I didn't have, again, all my blessed speed leads. Just because this could be dangerous. Just because all you need is a speed lead and your Lucians. It doesn't really matter what your speed lead does as long as they're a speed lead. So I lost somebody, so I definitely needed Brienne here, but maybe if I had somebody other than Brienne, I wouldn't have Wow, this is an annoying team. Way to go, Comdoist. They're just like, every Hall of Heroes, they're just like, how can we make this more annoying than the last? I know, we just buffed the Succubus. Let's do that. So we're getting control of things here. Once I get at least like one rotation in, luckily you can dot the bosses in this, because this would take forever if you couldn't. Oops. Just because of 2 water monsters. Oh, I should have taunted him. Oh, never mind. So I'm misplaying like 24/7 here, just because it's hard to talk and do this at the same time. But it doesn't matter, because that's why you bring a ToA team. They're so good. They can auto, they can do their own thing, they can mess up a ton, and you can still recover from it. What's the rate on that? Sleep is what I want to know. Oh, come on. Low battery. That's not good. So let's auto and plug it in and hope they have they can do this faster than me. I don't think I have any worry for dying here. It'll just be really annoying, so just gonna auto it and focus down the middle one there. So yeah, definitely keep a Shimitae there, and definitely use it. Don't just say, wow, it's not a Sierra, I can't use it. You won't get anywhere if you have that sort of attitude toward this game. I really feel like people need to start using lesser used monsters if they don't have the opportune monster for it. There's stuff like Verde too. A lot of people just say they can't do ToA because they don't have a Verde, and it's like, well, you realize Mav's better, right, in ToA than Verde is? So this was only stage 3. This is going to be a long run. I'm guessing it's going to take at least 10 to 15 minutes. But hey, you just got to do it once. That's the bonus of these. This looks like a really scary stage, actually. But we're just going to keep going. And you really, really, really want your Bella to go before your Mav, but I'm an idiot and mine doesn't. So that'll help a lot, because right now I should have one more cooldown on my Mobilize. So if things get hectic here, I should have been saved by Mobilize. But it looks like they're fine, so. Just going to try to get one more rotation in here with ooh, quad stun, maybe not. This looks like a dangerous stage. I'm going to manual this one. This could go really badly if they get a bunch of chain stuns in a row. See, my Mobilize should have been up there, and that would have been very, very, very helpful. There we go. Now it's up. So just gonna focus them down with auto attacks, get all my skills off cooldown. That is, like, what is the stun rate on that? That's huge. So yeah, if you're doing the same sort of strategy as me, I would manual this stage, even if you have a really good auto team. I feel like any combination of bad luck there could end in your demise, and it takes so long to get here. We are on stage 5 now. What do we have for stage 5? Oh, good old sleep, stuns, and everything like that. I guess when you're using the Sylph family, that's all they are. Oh, fantastic. Just the most annoying monsters in all of Hall of Heroes. If you have Velajuel, toss them in, have at this place. Maybe get one on your friends list and just sit there and laugh at all of these floors, because they're just so CC oriented. I feel like Vela may even be better than Verad for this stupid place. Oh, so annoying. No more sleeps, please. Luckily, this one isn't harmful. It's really annoying, but I don't see dying on this. I probably could have autoed it just fine. Yeah, we'll just finish this off here. Mobilize up. And hopefully stun nice. And on to stage number 10. So yeah, great Holo Heroes. Incredibly annoying. I would probably focus down this left one first. His stuns are just insane. You can't even proc out of the sleep here too either. We are fine. As long as you survive that initial hit and get your defense buff up. So, do we have Phoenix up? All I want is a Phoenix. Yeah. So yeah, this was the B10 Holo Heroes. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna auto it right here, but it's over now, so you can definitely use a team like this. If you have any trouble whatsoever, please let me know. Show me your box. Let me know what's working, what's not working, where you're dying, and I can try to help you out. But the key thing is, get a Baretta going, for sure. Get a Mav going, and get a Bella going. Those are the three just absolute staples for all sorts of content that is harder to do on lower runes. So if you don't have the best runes, those three are literally just like the best you can possibly invest in. So definitely get them going. And their rune requirement is just so low too. Anyway, this was Mango7Roll. Thank you so much for watching. Tune in next time for Shredded Puzzle fun, actually. Spoilers. I had a blast of a battle against Shredded Puzzle, and I can't wait to show you guys. I'll put it up tomorrow, I think. We will finally see who the victor of Fang Yan and Rakan 1v1 battle is. So, yeah, thanks so much. See you again.